All right, what's good, y'all? You know it's Sue Me Sunday, and today I kind of want to do a more of a serious post because it's some stuff that went on the past couple days. It's kind of been bothering me, and I kind of want to bring some light to it. And I guess what happened the other day is kind of the whole reason created my brand is to support, to show unity, to support my people, and show like it doesn't matter what other people tell you. You can be great, and we are great as a people. And so basically, what happened the other day was there was a post about, you know, I was on the Facebook group and there was a post about what are some black banks you would recommend. So me personally, I bank at. I opened up a black bank a few months ago. It's called Industrial Bank, and so I recommended that as one of the banks. They should probably look into in order if they get in the black bank and stuff like that. Because I know One United is a bank most people know are familiar, kind of familiar with that as a black bank. But I know One United also charges a lot of fees and stuff. So I mean that might not matter to some people, but I'm not a fan of fees, and I'm not about to be paying fees. So that's why I like Industrial Bank because they don't charge any fees and stuff like that. But anyways, that's not really. You should go support a black bank. That is important. So that's very important. Is supporting your own people and supporting local banks and smaller banks and black owned banks and different things like that. But that's not the reason for this conversation. So what happened was it's a black business group, and there was a white guy. I'm not sure how he got in the group or whatever, but he it's nothing wrong with a white person being in the group, but he's trolling in the group. He's not in there to like be productive or conductive or to support the businesses and groups and stuff like that. He's in there to be a troll and to try to get people upset. So his he commented, "What's wrong with a white bank? You don't trust white banks." And then I responded to him saying, well, the problem is white banks or big banks in general usually are less likely to support black people, and they usually are less likely to give out loans and stuff like that. And so then he asked, "Did I have any like proof or like anything to support this? Like any facts to support it?" So then I was like, okay. I was like, whatever. So then I looked online and read found some couple articles that supported my argument. And before I posted the articles, I looked back on the page and I saw he commented a couple more things towards me. And he also said, well, maybe it's just because black people have poor credit scores and stuff like that. And for him, that was the worst thing he could have posted because I literally was reading an article about how they did like a undercover banking thing where they did black and white people going into random banks trying to get loans, and the black people who they had to do this had better credit scores and stuff than the white people that also did it, and it was black and Hispanic people, and so both of them were getting profiled at a higher rate than the white people, even though they had better credit scores. So they was asking them more questions, more in-depth questions, different things like their about their W-2s, their social security number, just more in-depth questions about their background and kind of the background of what the loan and stuff like that. But they didn't ask any white people like certain background questions that they were asking some of the minority people. And so clearly it doesn't matter if you have a better credit score or a good credit score or not, they're still profiling us. So his whole point of all that stuff, it was irrelevant, and that's why I sent the articles to him to let him know, hey, we get profiled at a higher rate, we get approved less for loans at big banks, and it's better for us to bank at black and minority owned banks because we get a lot more support. And those articles supported that, and it's just common sense, kind of. People who you're going to be more likely to support somebody that looks like you. It's just common. So I sent all that stuff. So then I sent all that, and then he didn't say anything. So then I happened to look back on the page today, and I noticed that he was commenting against everybody else, but he didn't say anything to me personally for all the stuff I sent him about the articles, the facts, and he didn't respond at all. So I don't know if he just felt like he didn't have anything else to support his ignorant statements, or he just wanted to try to avoid me and having a conversation or whatever. So then I just look back on there, and then I noticed he's saying other ignorant stuff like, yeah, all y'all be on welfare and y'all, you know, be just relying on welfare and y'all lazy and just saying all kind of stuff about black people. Just basically calling us like everything that he thinks in his mind that is a stereotype that is true to for black people. He was saying, you know, we on welfare, we need support, we lazy, all that different crazy stuff. So then I'm looking through, then like you know, people saying like you need to be banned from this group and different stuff like that, and he trying to argue they can't do that, that's not right, that's discrimination, all kind of trolling type of stuff. So then another white guy comment like, you know, you an embarrassment to white people and stuff like that, and you know, you don't stand for what white people believe, and I'm ashamed for you. So he responded back to that white person saying, well, you're an embarrassment to the white race for sticking up for these people and stuff like that, and all this craziness that was going on. So I read all this different stuff he's saying, because it's clearly he just trolling at this point. So I just responded just to, you know, be kind of petty. I'm like, so did you read what I said? Did you read the articles? Like, did you have anything to refute from the articles? So then this man gonna respond, oh, don't let me get on your dark ass. That's what he gonna respond to me. So at that point, I'm like, bruh, you need to chill, because you getting disrespectful at this point, and it's gonna go a whole nother level. So then I also told him, well, you know that white people are on more government assistance than black people or minorities in general. And then, you know, he tried to ignore that too. Then he just kept on trying to troll and stuff. And then this man said, I'm just supporting the cause. And then he gonna post a picture with like a KKK picture and stuff like that. And then he gonna say, you want anything else, Tyrone? This man talking to me, calling me Tyrone. My name is not Tyrone. It is Greg. But anyways, there's all the racist stuff he did over the conversation of the past couple days. And so I was like, whatever, I'm not about to argue with him no more, because at this point I can tell he's clearly just trolling and being ignorant and not even trying to have a conversation and stuff like that. He's just trying to be ignorant and troll people. So then I report like this stuff to Facebook, so I'm like, I don't think this should, like, I think Facebook should notice this, and, you know, they should probably like flag his account or, you know, probably ban him or something. And so I also trying to find, I posted it on my Facebook page, and I'm trying to get more attention to it because I think he should be banned, and I kind of want, I think it's an exposure page. You guys can tell me how to find it, but I think it's exposure page to expose white people being racist. I'm trying to find that to post it on there also. I'm also going to post it on this page too, so y'all can come on this page, and y'all, if y'all don't mind sharing it for me and sharing the conversations, I really appreciate that too, to get this, because I wanted to like get attention and I guess go viral so that people can, because he said he's a business owner, so I want people to stop supporting his business, and he probably should be fired from his job and stuff like that, because people like this should not be like working with other people in general, and they also definitely shouldn't be having businesses that people are supporting. I don't think anyone should be supporting his business if he has one like he says. So if y'all let me know the information to do that, I'm gonna post, like I said, I'm gonna post all our conversation so y'all can see them all and let me know what y'all think. But yeah, man, it's just crazy, man, how people can be so ignorant and just, you know, put forth effort into trolling and trying to bring other people down and being negative, and it's just it's annoying, man, and it's I'm not gonna say it's kind of tiring, but it's just frustrating that people just lack respect for other people, you know. So, oh, and back to the Facebook. So I posted on Facebook, and I've tried to, you know, I want to put like a warning, like, hey, he's doing this type of stuff. And Facebook responded to me saying, "Oh, this isn't an issue. We can't ban this or something like that." Basically saying they can't do anything about it. And so that's why I want to bring attention to this, because Facebook isn't trying to do anything about this. They're not trying to address the situation. But I remember, you know, there's issues with like Farrakhan, and if people mention Farrakhan and different stuff like that, you know, like they took down Farrakhan's like Instagram and Facebook account and stuff like that. But other people can say racist stuff and they don't want to do nothing about it. So at this point, I want to bring some type of attention to either Facebook, to the situation, or both, I don't know if Facebook needs to be like kind of more regulated or shut down or whatever, but you can't try to regulate one group of people for stuff and showing having like black support, black unity and stuff like that. But then when racist white people are saying stuff and trying to tear down black people and harass black people and stuff like that, y'all not doing nothing about it. That's not cool. So you got to be consistent with that. You can't pick one side and not the other. So that's why I want to bring attention to this as well. So if y'all can share this, if y'all can share my the post I'm gonna put up with the conversation going on, if you can get both of them. His name was Dalton Waverly. That's what his name said on Facebook, Dalton Waverly. So if y'all want to look him up, and flag his account also. That's his name on Facebook. So if y'all want to flag his account on Facebook, y'all want to repost this video I'm making, and if you want to repost the conversations I posted on Facebook, and I'm also gonna post them on here on Instagram too. If you want to repost that information to get this going, like get this out there and get attention to it, so that we can talk about this, and not even just attention for him, but bring attention to what Facebook is doing and the contradictions to how they're flagging certain people accounts, especially black leaders, but they're not flagging white people who are doing racist stuff on social media. So I just wanted to bring attention to that, and to bring it full circle, that's why I created my brand, because I feel like a lot of white people, not a lot, but some white people definitely try to bring down black people and be negative and get us going and try to push our buttons and get us off of our peace, get us out of our peace zone, and just get us out of our comfort zone. And so I created this brand to show that unity, like, hey man, I'm here for you. Like, nobody else rooting for you. I'm here to support you. I want to see you succeed. You can be great. Forget what all these negative racist white people or racist people in general saying. You can be great and believe in yourself. And that's why I created this brand, to show that unity and that support. And that's the whole reason I made it more than just a brand. I made it a platform, and I'm making content all the time. I'm making Sue Me Sundays, different stuff like that, to bring that unity to our community. Because man, that it was just ridiculous, because like he was literally trolling, and Facebook didn't want to do anything. They didn't do anything about it, and it's like they didn't. I don't even know if they really checked it. You know what I mean? So I just want to bring attention to this. So if y'all could share this, or if y'all could share the other posts I'm gonna put up, one of the two. But I just want to bring attention to this, because I definitely feel like this is an issue. And yeah, man, if y'all could just share it. And like I said, man, that's why I say sue me. I'm rooting for everybody's black, and I created this whole brand because, man, we just need unity, man. So y'all have a great Sunday. That's how my Sunday's been going. But yeah, please try to share and support this, man, because we need to bring attention to all these racist people, and let it be known who the racist people are, and they need to be held accountable. So one love. Sue me. I'm rooting for everybody's black. You already know the website, sueme1865.com. Support the brand, support the movement. Like I said, even if you don't like the clothes, support the movement, man. I'm just trying to bring black unity together, man. I love y'all. Y'all be easy out here. Be blessed. One love.